So, guys, did Jesus live in the flesh to fulfill a heavenly mission? Huh. That's weird. He also says in John 5:43, I have come in my Father's name, and you receive me not. If another shall come in his own name, him you will receive. And this is the man the nation of Israel has received in his own name to fulfill a heavenly mission. Don't believe me? Well, let's look. You have been elected, as Cyrus was in his time, to fulfill a heavenly mission, to unite all believers in God and foster ethical cooperation across all spheres of human activity. From the nation of Israel and the rabbis of the Sanhedrin. And he's coming in his own name. This is a goat with counterfeit $100 bills on it, with Trump's face on the $100 bills. I wonder what those dollar bills say. In Trump we trust. Literally replace the word God with Trump. And before you say, well, who made this? Because look, I love you, Donald Trump, signed and certified by the man himself. That's not exalting himself to God, though. That's what a Christian does. If you think that's what a Christian does, you don't know what a Christian is. What we see in the Bible is that the final AC unit during the 7-year tribulation is chosen as the Messiah. And who's been chosen as the Messiah? By Israel. The rider on the white horse. How do we know the rider on the white horse is the final AC unit in Revelation 6:2? Well, he's on a white horse. What does Jesus ride in Revelation chapter 19 when he comes to earth to save Israel from all the nations that have surrounded them? A white horse. Which means that if this guy is riding a white horse, he's a counterfeit. And had you known the character of Satan all throughout the Bible, what does Satan constantly try to do? To copy Jesus. But what does the idea, right, of Jesus riding a white horse? What is the idea of that? He's the Savior, right? Jesus Christ is the Savior, and he's riding a white horse. So if Satan is going to try to copy it with a white horse, that means that this other guy on the white horse is not a true Savior. But since Satan is trying to copy Jesus, he is a false Savior. Which is interesting because the word Antichrist actually means false Savior or false Messiah or counterfeit Savior. You know, anything along those lines. Who looks like a false Savior to the world right now? Or who looks like a savior to the world right now? Who was given the most dangerous missile the world has ever seen 15 minutes before he won the last presidency by an absolute landslide? Who was given the crown of Jerusalem? Oh, it's weird because the same people that say that he's a Christian, also, in case you didn't realize, to receive the crown of Jerusalem, you have to be a registered Orthodox Jew with the nation of Israel, which means that Trump told the nation of Israel that Jesus is not God to receive this crown. But he's a Christian, right? And the fourth part, he came out conquering and to conquer. This is what we keep trying to tell everybody. This is how close we are to the rapture and the 7-year tribulation. Israel believes that the Messiah will prepare the 10th red heifer for sacrifice. Well, that's weird because they've sacrificed 9. And they're about to sacrifice another one in late March so that they can build the 3rd temple. Oh, I'm sure that's not the 3rd temple that the final AC unit sits in during the 7-year tribulation, as we see in 2 Thessalonians chapter 2. This is the minted coin that Israel made. Donald Trump. Cheeto 47. To fulfill 70 years. You know what that means? This is literally saying the Great Tribulation is here. But Israel thinks the last 7 years, or the 7-year tribulation, they actually, because of how arrogant they are, actually think that it's a blessing for them. So, yeah, this is literally saying the 7-year tribulation is here, right? Because Daniel was assigned 70 weeks and or years, depending on, but it's the same thing. And 1 week and or year is 7 consecutive years. So, do the math, that's 490 years, right? Well, Jesus rode into, and so this is the dispensation of Daniel, right? And so it was 69 years, or 483 years, when Jesus rode the donkey into Jerusalem. And then there's 7 years left. So that's how we get the 7-year tribulation. So there's 1 year of Daniel left, and this coin itself is literally saying that the 7-year tribulation is here, or the Great Tribulation is here, or Jacob's trouble is here. But Israel thinks that it's a blessing for them because they literally believe that if they revert the whole world back to the 7 Noahide laws, that they can bring eternal peace on earth. And that is what they are trying to do with the temple and Trump's heavenly mission. Don't believe me? Let's go and look some more at the letter that they sent Trump. This is the second page. Let's go look at the first. Yeah, that doesn't mean anything, though. Yeah, he's, there's by no way that he's the final AC unit, on top of the fact that Damascus fell and the royal power fled in December 7th, 2024, and it's such a big deal that it's registered as a legal event, now called the Fall of Damascus, as told in Isaiah 17. When Damascus falls and the royal power flees, the 7-year tribulation is shortly after. And this temple's about to be up, like April time frame. Sometime soon here, very, very soon. Yeah. We're just crazy though, right?